Hello everyone, welcome to the spoiler thoughts on Star Wars The Acolyte, Episode 4. I have some thoughts regarding some of the decisions that were made, and I have one topic that I am calling my crackpot theory. I've seen a couple of others have this theory as well, but I thought of it as I was sitting there watching the episode, and I'm gonna share it with you all. But, first things first, and I'm kinda letting the timer run so I can, say whatever I want to and not get screamed at by YouTube. Okay, we're about 45 seconds in. Fuck this show for showing me a Wookiee Jedi, for putting a Wookiee Jedi in this show, then doing nothing with him and killing him. I assume we still got, one more set of flashbacks or whatever to see whatever the hell the Jedi did on Brendok. To kill the Coven or whatever. But that Wookiee Jedi showed up, did fuck nothing. And I am unhappy about it. The idea of a Wookiee Jedi is cool, and I wanted to see it. And no, you just kill him off. I'm more annoyed about this than I am about them killing off freaking Carrie-Anne Moss. For all that they paid her to be in this show for not that long. Sorry, had to get that out of the way. I was very, very annoyed at that. Oh, and somebody's gonna take the whole fuck this show out of context. I know they are. Anyway, on to other things. I'm gonna talk about May now. Because, man, I don't feel like the writing for her character is consistent at all. I really don't. Even for her, as a child, and I guess her inconsistency is consistent, I guess. But, even as a child, that how we saw in the last episode, she has a thing for making rash and heel-turn decisions. This chick can change her mind on a fucking dime. And I'm baffled at some of the stuff she does. How in the last episode, it's, no, sis, you're not going anywhere. I want you to stay. I want us to be together. You're not leaving because I'm gonna fucking kill you. What? Where did that come from? Pretty sure I even made the comment that they kind of make her into a little frickin' psychopath. And in this episode, kind of the same thing. She's talking to her buddy, Kamir, about how, whatever deal she's got going on with the Sith Lord, she wants this more than anything. 10 minutes later, nah, fuck that guy, my sister was alive, that's all that matters to me, I'm loyal to her, never mind the fact that I tried to kill her when we were children 16 years ago. I'm gonna turn myself into the Jedi who I put all my trust in now, especially since I'm gonna rat out who the Sith Lord is. May, what are you doing, girl? You're not making a lot of sense to me. You're really not. I'm sorry. On the note of things that don't make sense to me, why the hell is Ki-Adi-Mundi in this show? I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first watched this, I thought it was just another, member of his race. But then I seen people talking online about the fact that I guess they're screwing with, how long his race lives, or his age, or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute, was that actually him? And sure enough, in the credits, Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi. And I know one of the things people were concerned about when it came to the show, it's like, okay, well, if we're going to have a Sith in this show, Ki-Adi-Mundi says in The Phantom Menace, impossible, the Sith have been extinct for millennia. And people have been thinking, oh, this is going to create a continuity error. Now, granted, Ki-Adi-Mundi is not on the mission where the Jedi have seen this red lightsaber-wielding person. But are they just gonna ignore? Like, is he really just gonna be like, oh, some broke Jedi, totally not Sith Lord? Or are they gonna make him a liar, and that he's covering whatever the hell happens up? Is that what they're doing? I'm baffled why he was included to begin with, honestly. Like, of all the prequel Jedi we could have gotten, why Ki-Adi? Also, shout out to... I was just going to call him a member of Plo Koon's species, but now, for all I know, it might actually be Plo Koon! Which, again, like, why? Like, why include these people? And Plo Koon, or at least the guy that looks like him, I don't think it's actually him because they don't think his lightsaber's the same. I think Plo Koon is blue, and this guy had green. But then again, I'm starting to suspect that the people who made this show don't really pay that much attention to Star Wars. Again, personal opinion. Feel free to disagree, that's fine. But like, Alright, I'm out of notes. That is not my crackpot theory. And now, I'm going to submit my crackpot theory for the rest of you. I said this as a joke when I was watching the episode with my friend. I think Khmer is the Sith Lord. I think Khmer is our dark side user in the mask. I think he is May's master, and he's pretending to be a bumbling idiot so he can observe her progress. Hear me out. We don't know what the guy looks like, other than we see his hand and his arm, which looks human to me. At the very least, humanoid. But my guess is this Sith is human. In this episode, May does her heel turn, you know what, fuck this guy, I'm not going to work for him anymore, I'm going to turn him into the fucking Jedi. In 10 minutes, since she left Khmer, the Sith Lord kills the Wookiee Jedi. Which, if you watch my last video, my spoiler-free video, I'm pissed about that. Because a Wookiee Jedi's cool, damn it. Give me a Wookiee Jedi. Anyway, in 10 minutes, when she leaves Khmer, the Wookiee Jedi's dead. The wound is still kind of fresh. So he hasn't been dead long. Which leads to, and we know the Sith is on the planet, because he shows up at the end. Which leads to one of two possibilities. He was either already on planet, and knew how to find him, and Khmer was able, and called him after May dipped, and was like, yo, she flaked, she's gonna turn your ass in, fucking go. Alternatively. And if that's the case, why is he already on the planet? Like, she had to go meet him after she killed Andara, Carrie-Anne Moss. She doesn't need to watch her. Like, he's already got somebody doing that. That's Khmer. Unless they're the same person. Because Khmer was already on the planet, and he already knew where to find the Wookiee Jedi. I don't remember his name. But he already knew where to find him. He'd scouted out the place. I think Kabir freed himself. I think he's the Sith Lord. I think he killed the Wookiee Jedi. Oh, I'm gonna laugh hysterically if I turn out to be right, because I said it as a joke. Anyways, I'm still kind of feeling iffy on this show, and I'm running out of time. I'm gonna let next week decide whether or not I continue, after I see the big lightsaber fight. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.